Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hacker Lars. Some call me Linux Lars. Some call me Hacker Lars. Okay, so but since I was maybe like 2 years old, I run Linux, so I know everything about Linux. And so right now is a really good time to learn about Linux because maybe if you're running Windows. You don't really know if you're running Windows or Windows is running you. You know what I mean?
Alright, we go to linuxmint.mint.com because that's the most easy, user-friendly distro. Click download, click on Linux Mint. At this point in time it's 22.2. There are at this point in time 3 different versions of the distro. I choose the Cinnamon edition, it's the most polished one. Scroll down a little bit, choose the mirror that we download from. I'm just gonna choose the world mirror. Choose the download location on the hard disk on the Windows machine. Now go to the VirtualBox website. I'm just gonna search for VirtualBox here. I know it's the Oracle VirtualBox site here that I'm looking for. I'm gonna click on download. And I'm gonna go for the Windows host and save that file to the disk. It's an executable, it will install the VirtualBox. Click on the file, you just download it, and the installer will start. Alright, we just agree to every dirty little thing they want us to agree to, and just go through it real quick. We don't worry about the network warnings and stuff like that. The screen may go dark for a second while you do this installation because it's installing different drivers. Alright, and then we're gonna start OpenBox. We're gonna click on new to start a new VirtualBox here, a new machine. I'm gonna call it Linux Mint because then the machine will automatically guess what kind of settings I want here. And then I'm gonna choose the Cinnamon edition Linux Mint file I just downloaded in the beginning of the instructions. And I'm gonna click here on proceed with unattended installation. Then we just click start. Press enter when we get this screen right here, and we just move on. The machine is now booting up, and I'm gonna go to full screen here because later on we're gonna have some problems with the resolution. That's normal. Alright, so we can click on this little disk here, install Linux Mint, and again we're basically just gonna go next all the way through and put in the information that it wants first. I'm gonna click install multimedia codecs right here. Do that. So you'll have no hassle in the future. It sounds dramatic, but yeah, erase the disk and install Linux Mint. It's just a virtual disk it's gonna install. Choose your time zone here, wherever you are. Click next. Alright, I'm gonna call this my name here tube, and then it automatically renames the computer name. I'm gonna punch in a username and a password. And I'm gonna click login automatically, so it's easy for me to just boot this machine up real fast while I'm taking a cup of coffee. Alright, the machine will then install. It's gonna take maybe a long time for you. It's speeded up here in the video, it's a lot faster in the video. So the machine is rebooting, we reboot the machine. And we press enter here. Don't worry about the removing the installation medium, it should do it automatically. Alright, it's gonna take a while for it to boot back up, and we get this start message. I'm just gonna close that, I don't want to see that in the future. But we're gonna go here to devices and insert guest editions, and we're gonna click run to that, and then type in the password we just gave in the installation, and it's gonna install these guest editions, and they're needed for fixing the resolution issue. As you can see now, it messes up the resolution completely. Then we go here to the settings of the virtual machine, and we're gonna boost up the base memory a little bit because it was set super low. I'm gonna set it to about 8 gigs of memory, and I'm gonna boost the video memory to the maximum it can take here. And then the very important part is this one. You gotta choose this VBox SVGA, or else you can't go into full resolution on Windows. You might be, if your resolution on Windows is not that high, you will not have a problem at all. But if you're like me, you have like a high resolution like this one right here, then VirtualBox is not able to imitate that resolution unless I first install the VirtualBox and set the settings as I just showed you. Alright, back in the VirtualBox, we click Start to boot up the machine again. Alright, and here I go to View and click Full Screen. And if you want to exit full screen mode, you can click on the right control key plus F. Alright, and here you can see that it's now using the entire resolution that I had on my Windows machine. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you back in the next one.
Okay, so I think that the Hacker Lars is probably one of the most cool hackers in the internet, and some people say that he's not even real, but you know, he's much more real than you think.